So when I see the movies, I think it was much worse than I thought. Then I got through it.
At 94 years old, Basia Berner stands as a living testament to bravery and resilience, having played a crucial role in the Polish resistance during World War II. Born in Poland in 1930, Basia was a young child when the Second World War broke out in 1939. She vividly recalls witnessing Hitler and his army march into her city, an indelible moment forever etched in her memory.
I saw these marching people with weapons, with arms, one by one, big German guys, you know. I saw him standing there, and that was maybe the worst moment for me, because finally we understood that we are completely overcome.
As the Nazi occupation intensified, she became involved in the underground movement. By the time she was 14, Basia joined the ranks of the Polish Resistance Home Army.
August 1st came, we started our uprising. So I was sworn already to the army, and then since then I was legitimate.
During the Polish uprising of 1944, Berner's extraordinary bravery shone as she risked her life to carry crucial messages, provide medical aid to wounded fighters, and assisted with food distribution during a time of widespread scarcity and suffering.
During the time there was a bombing all the time. We didn't have any food, any water to drink.
Eventually the war ended, but as the Germans left, the Russians moved in.
And then started again, you know. They destroyed our Gdańsk, Danzig. Beautiful, old town, everything. They just destroyed without any reason. There was no Germans, no anybody left.
Her commitment to the cause was unwavering, and she remained heavily involved in the decades that followed the war.
I was there very active on this solidarity. I was sitting in the room when we were negotiating with so-called government.
Poland would remain under Soviet control until 1993. But in 1981, Berner emigrated to the United States as a political refugee. Here, she built a life while keeping the memories of her past alive.
AK, that means Home Army, Armia Krajowa, and this is Poland Fight.
Her courageous service as a member of the Polish resistance played a vital role in the fight against Nazi oppression during that dark chapter in history. Berner's remarkable journey has not gone unnoticed. She has received numerous awards in recognition of her contributions to the resistance, including a Medal of Honor from Polish President Duda. Now she is recognized by her community for her service to the world and her tireless efforts to educate others about the vital importance of understanding our history.
We have to show to other people something, what they like me, like other veterans, that they should learn history because, you know, like Winston Churchill said, the country who doesn't know the history has no future.